Hey everyone, I have a new video for you today. So this is my layout that I created using the brand new Goldenrod collection for Traci Reed. This layout's already been on my social medias, but my voice is back, which means I can get these videos voiceovered and ready to go. So I went ahead and started with a cut file from Cut to You. This is one of the cut of the month cut files. I backed it with all the solid papers from Traci's newest Goldenrod collection. Look how pretty it turned out. I just love this collection. If you haven't yet, you can watch yesterday's video, which also features some cut files from Cut to You and this collection. So I have this, I printed out the polka dot paper as my background. I have some orange peel ink from Catherine Pooler, and what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of a pop of color behind some of the areas of this cut file. So I'm kind of being careful. I want the color to be in certain areas. I don't want it to be everywhere. So I don't want to just put ink on this paper. I really want to pay attention to where the ink is going. So what I did was I kind of tacked down the cut file onto the background paper, of course, not completely putting it down, so I could lift up the areas I wanted to lift up to add some of that ink to the back. And this worked out really good. I wish I had used maybe some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, some wet glue instead of my tape runner, because I did end up having to kind of go back in and tack down the cut file because it didn't want to, the paper doesn't like to stick to ink. It's just, you know, persnickety that way. This layout is going to come together super duper quick. I already have all of my elements cut out and ready to go. And I used these solid color Traveler's Notebook papers to go ahead and back my cut file. I did this because I don't need large 12 by 12 sheets of paper for this particular application. And the Traveler's Notebook papers, the solid colors, well, all the Traveler's Notebook papers come already set up as PDFs, so I could just print them. They come to like 4 1/4 by 8 1/4 size, and then those make perfect sizes to be able to just back a cut file with them. So that worked out really good. Great way to use these papers if you don't have a wide format printer that prints 12 by 12. You can just grab the Traveler's Notebook papers. You get lots of patterns, and then you can do things like back cut files with them. And of course, you wouldn't need to print out a 12 by 12 pattern paper. You could quite easily just use some coordinating cardstock for your background without a problem. In addition to the Traveler's Notebook papers, I did have a couple, I did print a couple patterns at 8 by 8 and then trim them out. Again, you can do this easily with just a printer that prints 8.5 by 11. And if you go back into my videos and find the video about unboxing the Goldenrod collection, that video includes lots of tips and tricks on how to do this, how to go ahead and get these square 8 by 8 size papers using a regular printer. I'm going to back my photograph. This is from the same kind of Renaissance Festival, which is the photo that I did up on my channel yesterday as well. So these two companion pages will be in my album. They were just really cute photographs. I am going through the die cuts, or as Traci calls them in the shop, her stickers, and I am grabbing lots of florals. I think I used every bit of, I used all the florals that came on the sticker PDFs, but that's okay because I can print more. And that is the beauty of hybrid scrapbooking. If you want to fill your page with florals and use all the ones that come on the sticker sheet, it's all right, because then you can just print a new sticker sheet. Fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to use all the flowers. I'm just going to pop them around. This layout is a quick one today because these layouts do not take me long. When I use hybrid products and I back cut files, layouts come together really quick, really easy. And yeah, really love them. Love how these turned out. So cute. So I'm just adhering everything down. You can see all the different elements I have here. And other than a date, I don't need any more information about, I don't have any journaling or anything for this photo. Same as the one yesterday. Don't have any journaling, just need a date. And I am good to go. I am creating a bit of another cluster up at the top. And yes, just as an aside, my voice is back. I mean, it's still a little craggy sometimes, but for the most part, I'm finally over the COVID hump. Yay! So you should be getting videos. I have so many to voiceover, and I'm going to try to not kill my voice by doing them all like in one day and scheduling them or anything like that. I'm just going to try to do one a day or so-ish. But that should work well. I am using some tabby dots to kind of pop up a couple of these elements. I didn't want everything to be flat. And I really thought about, did I want to use, sequins or add something else to this layout? But honestly, I really just liked how light and bright this one turned out. And it was really fun to play with this collection. There will be more of this collection coming soon to my channel because I love it. And it's a really good one, you guys. This is a really, really good one. And it is, this Goldenrod collection from Traci is, I think, yes, it has that fall vibe to it, but I also feel like it doesn't have to be fall. Like, you could totally just get this collection, print it out, and you have lots of gorgeous, gorgeous elements and patterns, and you can make these light and kind of bright, fun layouts. If you are maybe a Project Life person and you do Project Life, you can make gorgeous any kind of seasonal, any kind of anytime kind of cards with these patterns too. I did go ahead and add some little staples, and so the staples and the ink and kind of popping up some of those elements break up the paper on paper on paper look, and I think that turned out really well. And here we are, finished and done. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. As a last little element on this page, I did add some of these canvas flares from Scrap and Happy Studio. Again, just because when I create hybrid layouts, I really like to kind of pump up or make sure that I'm adding enough kinds of not paper things, right? So that's always what I turn to last, are things like staples. I make sure I add some dimension with some tabby dots or foam tape, and then one more little element that isn't paper. And for those kinds of elements, I generally tend to gravitate towards flares from Scrap and Happy Studio, or sequin mixes from Spiegel Mom Scraps, or acrylic or wood veneer from Color Cast, those types of elements. So I just went ahead and added these a couple of canvas flares, and then we're all finished. Thank you so much. I hope you guys all have a fabulous, fabulous week. I will be back again tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with another video. I'm super excited to share this one with you. I have a lovely 49th and Market gorgeous layout scheduled for you tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye.